Hi, welcome back to Cutting and Cooking with Pops. Today we have a simple recipe. You see the ingredients right here. We'll get a close-up for you guys to see. We got some corn, tomato sauce. I got my black pepper. I got my garlic salt, my granulated garlic. Cut up 3 good-sized potatoes, the baked potato size. I got about 5 pounds of ground beef right here. This ground beef we cut up on, you remember watching the previous episode, the ground chuck. This is from the ground chuck. That's some good hamburger meat right there. And it's a simple recipe. This recipe goes a long way. It doesn't take too long. All it is a matter of really the hamburger cooking and the tomatoes breaking down, letting all those flavors marinate. Let's get it going. All right, pan's nice and hot. Get this hamburger going. You guys don't remember this? It's the same hamburger. Like I said, we cut that chuck roast up. Ground that chuck meat, and we made some local mocha with it. This is what's left after that. There was a lot of meat to cook off that roast. You guys want to check out that local mocha episode, go see that. There's a link. Get this hamburger meat seasoned up. Looks like a lot of salt, but there's a lot more ingredients going in, so get some granulated garlic in there too. Some pepper. Pretty soon you'll be able to find those on the website. If not, come into the shop. We got a lot of seasonings. We'll let this hamburger meat cook down before adding the potatoes. I got my dad's nice steel spoon, so I'm using this. It works. It's gonna get the job done. But I like using my dad's spoon. This is a recipe he made growing up. I always thought that was his recipe until other people started saying that they grew up with that kind of recipe as well. It's easy. Put it over rice. Some people put it in a tortilla actually. Make a little burrito out of it. I like it over rice myself. All right, this is almost cooked. Got all that fat from the ground chuck, which is gonna help cook these potatoes. Potatoes are gonna absorb all that goodness, that flavor. All right, we added the potatoes. I like to season in layers, so we'll add a little bit more seasoning to those potatoes. Maybe not some garlic salt, but some of this granulated garlic. Who doesn't like garlic flavor? Give that a quick stir. I don't have a lid for this big cast iron, but we improvise. Let those potatoes just steam in there. All right, after letting it sit with that makeshift lid on it for about 10 minutes, stirring it every now and then, those potatoes are starting to get softer, absorbing some of that hamburger juice. So we're gonna add the tomato sauce now. We got these 2 cans of tomato sauce. Use any kind of tomato sauce. Might even need a third. Get that mixed in there. We're gonna let some of that juice evaporate a little bit by keeping this on high. But you gotta keep stirring it if it's gonna be on high. Now I'm gonna add a third tomato sauce to this. This has been cooking for about 15 minutes. These potatoes are getting nice and soft. They absorb some of that tomato sauce and that fat from the hamburger meat. We're gonna add this corn now. 2 cans of corn, drained. It's drained already. Sometimes I don't drain it all the way just in case there's flavor in there, or a little bit of extra juice from the corn helps out sometimes. And just give that a good mix. This right here is fairly cheap. Potatoes aren't that much. Hamburger meat, one of the cheapest in the counter. Cans of corn. You got your seasonings. Tomato sauce isn't that much. Like $1 each for those little cans. And this can go a long way. Rice isn't that much. Eat on this for a few days. Add a little bit more pepper. I like to see a little bit of the pepper in there. Not a lot, but I at least like to see some floating around on the potatoes. This right here, once you put the corn in, it's just a matter of warming that corn up. Usually put the corn in last. All the potatoes are soft. Just give it a good stir. Add some more seasoning if you want to. But I think this one's pretty much done. I'll go ahead and turn this off. This is ready to go. I always like to eat this with the chili pepper. Today I got some Bruno's Nippy chili peppers. Those are good, not too hot, got good flavor to them. We sell them here at the shop. All right, you saw it wasn't that hard of a recipe. A few ingredients, relatively inexpensive. Get some of this rice. Everything goes good with rice. Never said I'm not really known for my side dishes, but rice goes good with everything. Grew up with rice. It's time to take a bite of this. That's some good comfort food. Thanks for tuning in again. Cutting and Cooking with Pops. Like always, got some people to feed. Click that subscribe button and let me know if you have any ideas or some dishes you want me to try. Let me know in the comment section what you'd eat this with too, tortillas or rice. Till next time, one love.